Hey, good morning, everybody. I didn't hunt on Saturday because I had to take some time off to go get all that supplies to go to my camp on Sunday. And so we went Sunday to camp and got some work done. Got that insulation up and stuff and cleared out a way for the tree stand, made a good clear path for the deer. Reopened it up, I should say. It was there one time, just some trees had fallen across it. And then on Monday, it was raining all day, so I decided to take the day off. My shoulder and my carpal tunnel in my right hand has been very, very aggravating lately. Not even moving or doing anything, and it's getting pains and stuff shooting through it, so it's getting to be a pain. So I'm out here at a spot that I've hunted already once this year. I'm sitting in the truck today just to stay off my wrist and my shoulder. My shoulder is getting more aggravated this morning too. I just took 4 ibuprofen before I left, so hopefully that's helping some. But it's frustrating when you do all this work to be able to get into the woods and, scout all these spots, and then you can't get into them because your stupid body's falling apart. Also coming through here, there's been a lot of traffic through these areas. I come out this far because I see a lot of the vehicles seem to turn down at the new clear cut area. So it seems like there's less people out here. That's why I come out here. There's still a lot of signs, a lot of trails. I mean, I've scouted these places, so it's just as my brother says, you just got to put the time in. Something will show up eventually. I just feel like if I spend too much time in one spot, you kind of like saturating your scent. And I can see just behind me here, somebody else has already been here. It looks like somebody's done a number 2 and left some toilet paper on the side over there. So somebody else has already been here too. So it is what it is. I'm going to sit here. That's one thing I can do. A lot of people can't do. I can sit all day. I got some food and water here, and I can just sit all day. It's not the funnest and most thrilling videos that way, sadly, but that's what I'm good at doing now. I was always able to sit for long periods of time, all day sits even before my accident. Speaking of that, today's November 11th, so I want to thank all the veterans. I appreciate all their self-sacrifice and all that they've done for us. If anybody's watched this channel at all for the last couple of years, every November 11th, it's not just Veterans Day, it's also my anniversary from my motorcycle accident, which happened on November 11th, 1990. So this year, it's 35 years since I've been in this condition. So, still plugging away. Well, I'll get you some footage of what I'm doing here and spot you've already seen me at before, so hopefully something shows up. Yesterday was also really warm. It was just warm and rain, so it just wasn't a great day to hunt. So I decided to get some videos done and try and rest my wrists and my shoulder up. And today the deck was ice. I let the dogs out and they're sliding all through the deck because it froze up. And driving in here, it said it was 31, so I was kind of even cautious on the road. I want to make sure the roads weren't bad. So the cold weather snapped from yesterday to today. That's good, and we got a chance of snow tonight, they're saying. So that's kind of what I wanted, waiting for, that warm weather to cold weather snap, and today's the day for that. So hopefully things will be moving around, because being rain and warm yesterday, they probably weren't moving around as much. So hopefully they'll move around today. Show you what I got here. We're out here again. Hopefully something will show up today. Not much wind, so it's nice for once. There's a lot of moose and deer out this way. I'll get a little bit of sun right now. It says it's going to cloud up later, so it's nice to see that sun for a little bit. It's been so cloudy and rainy for the last whole week that haven't seen much sun. So I'm enjoying this little bit of sunshine on my face. Still looking down yonder, haven't seen anything. Just some blue jays flying back and forth across the road. Heard the train up on the left. It's every morning about 7:30, then every afternoon, I can't remember, it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you hear it out there again. I don't know if that's the Brownville Junction train yard or where that is, I'm not sure. I can't imagine that's over there, but maybe it is, I don't know. I'm not sure where I am according to all that stuff. Well, I'll show you what I got here. That's all my stuff. I'm using the 270 again today, the Browning X-Bolt 2 270 Winchester. Got my GoPro there. Beautiful morning with the sunshine out. Slight little breeze. Can hear that train leaving. Well, it's 9 o'clock here now. I've been sitting for a couple hours. Haven't seen anything yet. The wind's picking back up, though. Here comes a vehicle. First vehicle of the day. Right on cue. So they go down. Yep. There they go. I think that's the same vehicle that was following me on the way in here. They went straight when I took a right. Got a dog in the back just driving the roads, I guess. I'd bring Sam, but she wouldn't want to stay in the truck. Every time I stop, she starts grunting away like she wants to get out. So, well, that's gonna put the kybogs to my hunting for a little while anyway, but maybe once they come back through or something, the deer will think I'm going through. We'll see. Oh well, it's not my woods. Oh boy. Well, I didn't tell you the story here where I might have showed you part of that story where my recliner handle broke. Well, I got a new one in the mail the other day and tried putting it on, and that one snapped in the same place. And of course I had to order another one, and now they want $5 more for the same piece of junky ass plastic. I'm missing that right now because I like reclining my seat when I'm hunting. so I can have some more room to move around and relax a little bit. But without it, I'm stuck in this position with the back is straight up. I have to have it kind of straight up for when I'm driving because of my back and my middle rods and stuff. So what happens is I'm sitting here and my rear end gets sore because I have bony rear end because of my paralysis, because my gluteus maximus is paralyzed. So I sit from one side and I shift one side and I put my weight on my shoulders, lean here, then my shoulder starts aching and my pinky goes numb and my hand starts hurting because of the carpal tunnel. So then I had to go to the other side and the same thing starts happening. This pinky starts going numb in my hand and my shoulder starts getting aggravated, and then I have to sit up flat again till my rear end starts getting real sore again. So most people sitting in the truck is a nice convenience, nice thing, but even me sitting in my vehicle, it's still tossing. I have to do the same thing when I'm sleeping. I can't stay on one part of my body very long. I'll get pressure sores and everything else because due to paralysis, I have a lot of bony sections where if you don't keep moving, you'll get pressure sores. So that's a big problem with anybody who's paraplegic or quadriplegic, especially too. Just gotta worry about getting pressure sores from sitting in one position too long. Luckily, I have enough feeling on the upper part of my leg that I feel it get uncomfortable when I know I need to move. So it's a blessing and a curse because it gets uncomfortable, and if you don't move, then you're in trouble anyway. So just want to let you guys know. I'll show you what we got here. It's been a nice, partially sunny and cloudy day so far. It's looking good so far, but the news did say it was going to cloud up later on and a chance of snow tonight. So got a little bird visitor over here. Chickadee. Black-capped chickadee. Yeah, let me show you what I've got out here. Nothing's come out since that truck went by. I haven't seen anything. I mean, nothing came out before it either. It's not blaming it on them. But so the last thing I saw go through there was a truck. No deer, moose, bear, turkeys, partridge, anything's been out yet. Show you what I got. There's the chickadee. Scared him away. Oh, the tree do. Looking for food, I guess. Report later on. Well, as you can see, the clouds are back. Still haven't seen anything, no other vehicles. It's just after 11, so I'm gonna have my lunch now. Haven't really seen many birds. There's been some blue jays flying by down yonder, but nothing up close here. We'll have some lunch then. It's 1 o'clock now. You can see it's starting to spit snow. If you can see that bouncing off the windshield or not, I can't tell from this screen. I feel like it's cooling down a little bit. Snow is coming early. Maybe that'll get some animals moving, we'll see. It's getting cold out. Couple of grouse down there by that puddle, just past the puddle. They're on the left-hand edge of the road. There's finally some kind of wild game today. Got the truck running and get my feet warmed up. Charging my phone. I look down there and there's a partridge. And there's another one. Might be a 3 down there. There might be 2 in the center and 1 on that trailway. Cool. Some kind of gray. It's coming down pretty good right now. So I haven't seen anything besides those 3 partridge that were out there. I was hoping the snow would get something moving early, but maybe not. Still got about an hour and a half left, I think. The shooting light is 4:41 tonight, so a little ways. We'll see what happens. Well, down to the last hour now. Haven't seen anything since I saw those 3 grouse out there. Just still spitting snow though, but it's just not accumulating. The ground must be just too warm still. Maybe tonight, once it cools down enough so it might freeze all this water up, then if it snows again, then it might stay on the ground. But when it's just above freezing and everything's still wet, it's just not sticking. It's just melting away once it hits the ground. But it's been snowing most all afternoon, just off and on, It gets real busy, then it slows down, then real busy and slows down again. But it's been snowing all afternoon. Every once in a while I think I hear something in the woods walking, but I've heard squirrels in there earlier this afternoon chirping away, so I don't know if something's just walking through that way, not coming into the roads. They learn to avoid the roads, I tell you, I swear to God they do. My brother says he does some scouting, he sees tons of trails and stuff parallel on the roads. Staying on old skid trails and stuff in the roads, and they hardly ever cross anymore. There might be 1 or 2 spots where they have to cross, and they find key spots like corners or dips or something. But we'll see. I hope my shoulder and wrist does a little bit better for tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Kind of like to maybe go to camp. At least be able to say I hunted there once or twice. It's just the gas and the time. We'll see. Probably should just stick around here so I have more days, because what gas I have in my truck right now is all I got until I get my next check. So that won't be till next week, hopefully. I'm assuming YouTube will pay me on the 21st. Show you what I got for the last, the last hour of the night. All the grouse are down there on this side of the puddle now. There's 3 of them down there. That video caught those or not, we'll see, I guess. Well, that was another day right there. Set the whole day right here. The best I saw was those 3 grouse. Saw them multiple times, and they just were coming up this hill and they walked into the road right as they're seeing this truck. So they're out there for quite a while. I haven't seen any big game. Just saw that one white pickup truck. And that was it. It was a pretty uneventful day for hunting. Had some snow. It's supposed to snow a little bit more later on tonight too. It says it's 31 out right now, so it's already cold enough to freeze, and the water on my windshield has been freezing. Now it's warming up because I got the defroster on. So I am not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got to do some thinking. I'm kind of contemplating to go to camp for a day or so, but it just sucks to drive all the way out there for one day. And the gas that I have in here right now is just half a tank. I have to stretch till next week, so probably smarter for me to hunt around here. And maybe try and go up next week once I get my other check, hopefully. We'll see. I do have a friend of mine, he wants to go up to KI next week sometime, once or twice, and wants to know if I want to go with him up there. We might do that. That'll save me on some gas money too, and share it with a friend. Why not? I'm gonna get heading home. Turn the headlights on now and drive on out of here. Get the seatbelt on. I don't know about you guys, but I checked on the calendar, the chart there. It tells you when end the shooting light is, and I can never see at that time of night. I'm always stopping between 5 and 10 minutes early, according to that chart, because I just can't see, and I'm not going to try and take a shot at something that I can't identify. And I know you can put a low power magnification scope on something, you can see it better, when it's that dark. But then I don't want to have to try and go chasing something in the dark if you can figure out where you hit it, and that's just a nightmare. And especially if me by myself, if I just had my brother, somebody could walk and we could see where it was and all that, that's one thing. But I don't like to get into that kind of mess, so I just don't do it. So I'm heading on out here, and I appreciate you watching. Sorry it wasn't some great eventful day. Sometimes you get, well, not sometimes, a lot of times those are the days you get. So hope we get something on for you tomorrow.